how many cameras are following everyone around for Coach Prime? Well, how many? What do you got going on here?
Well,
you got a whole system.
We
right?
have a whole system.
Since when?
It started. Well, this is the second season,
right?
And so we ramped back up around the spring game.
The spring game.
Spring game.
Okay. This is when we start. Season 2 begins with the spring game.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay.
That was it. Just and then there's obviously what his son. I got to shout out Bucky. I mean, you've known Bucky since he was.
Well,
a kid.
he's atop the rankings list, is he not? Is Bucky still one?
I think Bucky.
I haven't seen the latest kids ranking list.
Last list. We gotta ask him.
I think Bucky still one atop.
You know
the
that
kids
changes every few days. I mean, seriously, especially
you
around
called me out
holidays.
for not ranking my children.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, get out of here.
It's pretty funny.
I love it.
So yes, we know Bucky.
Yes.
Okay.
But so Bucky's Darius, Neely, who came with us from Jackson. Those are the 3 social media camera people, and then we have about 3 or 4 cameras from the doc crew, but not just on him. You know, we're following.
Sure.
Like about I think 5 of the kids have kind of really had some intense storylines.
Is Travis Hunter one of them, I imagine?
Of course.
Okay, and so I imagine we'll get inside the business of what happened in the Colorado State game and the beautiful.
I was going to say
the beautiful, I guess, coming together of both players on his social media page. I assume that's going to be part of season 2.
And that's the Prime effect, right? Like no one told Travis to do that. He did that on his own.
Is that right?
And I said, that's the Prime effect. So for the critics, how do you say you're doing too much when what he's teaching these kids are absorbing and they're going to be a better generation for it?
Okay. And that comes out December 7th.
Yes.
What else is going on in your world? I know that's a big macro question. What else?
Big macro question.
What else?
We've got a Black Quarterback stock coming out on Prime Video next year as well, where we're celebrating the evolution of the Black quarterback that Anthony directed as well as created. So we're super happy, with him. Everybody from Patrick Mahomes and Cam. Cam, as Coach would always say.
Cam. Cam. Yep. Right. Exactly.
So we're really excited about that one. And then we're doing the Black Entourage, as Deion's calling it for now.
Okay. All right.
Inspired by
scripted series.
Okay. We partnered with Heartbeat on that one, so that'll be another fun one. So we're just, obviously waiting for the strike to end so we can dive deeper into.
Well, at least the writer's strike is over, so
Yes.
you could start ramping that up right there.
And then your best friend Snoop Dogg's got a movie coming out, assuming the strike ends in January, called The Underdogs that we created and he's starring in, and it's a redemption story of a retired NFL player who is a terrible human being but had the swagger of Deion.
Yes.
And he ends up coaching a youth football league.
I love it. It's great. We
You'll be
still
at that
have
premiere.
It's way off camera, but I'll still bring it up. When Snoop was here for the first time, like 8 years ago,
2015
he drew up a play on the
something,
grease board. We have not erased it.
Oh, we have to see
It's still
that.
over there. Yeah.
That's another one of your guys. We have all these mutual friends.
I know that. I mean, we what is that? We go back like a car seat, as they would say.
That's it.
And then Stray. What part of the world is he dominating next? What do we got on
What do we
that?
got? Well, we're season 7 of $100,000 Pyramids running right now.
Which, by the way, was one of my career highlights.
I was so
is when
happy we got
invited me.
you on. That was great.
I would love to come back if you
Deal.
if you want to have repeat clue givers, because I absolutely would have won somebody $50,000 if she did not read the clue directly off the triangle as opposed to giving me the clue.
And that's why you always have
it.
the contestant read the clues, so they have to be the ones that mess it up.
I
It can never be
understand.
the celeb.
Well, I wouldn't mess it
No,
up.
you wouldn't. Well, you know who's not allowed back?
Who?
Deion.
All right.
He was terrible. He was so bad. I mean, so bad.
He couldn't answer the clues.
He could answer the clues, but
He
couldn't give them.
So,
No, wait. He couldn't answer them, but he was a great clue giver.
Okay.
But he couldn't answer them. It was the craziest thing. I forgot what the clue was, but he started saying lollipop. We're like, what are you talking about? Like, this has nothing to do with it.
And it was, what was it? It was like radio. Like, what was it trying to describe?
It was a like a
Nothing
TV
good.
show, like nothing. And before I forget, because he's going to yell at me, he does have a book coming out. Elevate to Dominate, 21 Ways to Win On and Off the Field that
Stray?
you can pre-order now.
Who's Stray?
No, Coach Prime. Winning
Come
on and
he's
off
got
the
a
field.
book too. Good Lord,
We
you
wrote
are
that
on
before the
fire.
season. Wrote that before the season. Wrote before the season.
I also don't think he's at the word processor. You know,
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
We have a great Don Yeager's.
No, Don Yeager's the real deal.
He's the real deal.
You're not screwing around.
Not screwing around. Listen, it got me here. I want to come back.
Stop.
This is so
Oh,
fun.
you're welcome here anytime.
Next time, can we drink tequila?
Is Prime making it? Because, I mean, is that the next
No,
step?
you know he doesn't drink.
That's true.
That'll be a Strahan tequila.
Curse or drink.
I have a lot of trouble with that. Trust me.
He does not.
Bull junk.
Bull junk.
Bull junk.
That's a commercial.
Yeah,
He said that in the KFC spot.
And by the way, when you said earlier, if they play like hot garbage, he'll call him hot garbage. That's his phrase. Like, he uses those words. I've heard them all the time, screaming like, that was hot garbage, cut him. Like, that's what he would say.
He's the same guy, just different real estate.
The most famous guy I've ever walked through an airport with.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. I mean, anybody, he would stop it. And then he would make fun of me because I say hello to all the dogs working for security in the airport. He said that he accused me of licking dogs. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.